Hi, my name is Jasmine Gassaway, and today I will be doing a tutorial on the Web 2.0 tool called Flickr. Flickr.com is a photo sharing website designed for photographers to collaborate and share their work. I'm also going to be talking about its usefulness in the classroom and its educational applications. So over here we can either sign up or log in. I'll go ahead and log into my account. And here is the homepage once you log in. Your homepage will look different depending on if you are a part of any groups or if you follow any specific photographers. For example, I'm part of the double exposure group, and here I can see a lot of the recent photos that they have posted. I also follow some landscape and nature groups as well. So here are some of their most recent photos. Now, the most basic educational application for Flickr would be using it to find photos for visual aids in presentations or projects. So we'll start by searching up a photo. Let's say we want to find a photo of a flower. Here are all the options that come up. There are several photos. We can click on one, and over here we can download the photo to our computer. We can also share it or save it so that it can be seen later. If you like a specific photographer, you can follow them and their photos will show up on your homepage when you first log in. It also shows all the tags and comments over here on the side. And it also shows the location where the photo was taken. We go back to search. We can narrow down our search results if we're looking for a very specific photo for a specific presentation purpose. Let's see, say we want to find a pale pink flower. We can select that color and it will actually pop up with all of the photos that have that color in the photo, which is a main color in the photo. And you can also select another color as well. So let's say we want pink and red flowers, or we're trying to find a specific type of flower. You can narrow your search results down even further. So this can be kind of useful for presentations and projects in school, finding specific images that are really high quality. Flickr typically has very high quality photos. Okay, let's see. Oh, we can also go over here. If we wanted to narrow it down even further, we can find black and white photos, photos with a shallow depth of field, minimalist photos, or patterns. So let's try this one, patterns. And it shows photos with kinds of patterns in them. Okay, and we can also, let's go back to the home page. Okay, here on the home page, if you follow any groups, like I said, they come up right here, their most recent photo. Also go here to see them. We can search for more groups. Let's say we want to follow nature. or we want to find more nature photos. Here's all the photos, and here's all the nature groups. Okay. So you can join a group, and then all of the recent photos will show up on your home page. Okay, so you can also you can also upload your own photos. Up here is the upload button. Okay, so I'll give you guys an example. Okay. Let's see, let me find one of my photos. Here we go. Okay. This is a photo that I took in California, so go ahead and upload it, and here I can change the title of the photo. Okay, California mountains. I can add tags or a description. California mountains, sky, view. Alright. And here it is. You can go to your photo stream. Oh, okay, wait. Stay on this page. I didn't upload it yet. I'm sorry. Here, we have to push this last button. Upload. Okay, and there it is, along with my one other photo that I uploaded. Okay. We can also go over here to creations, and you can actually create and print or order your own wall art or photo books from your own photos. So that's kind of neat. But then again, this can also be used for educational purposes if you need to save or upload any photos online and then have access to download them later onto another computer, maybe for a project. Alright, so let's see. I don't want to focus too much on the uploading of the photos because this is more of, I'm focusing more on the educational applications for Flickr. So here we can explore recent photos that other people have posted. There's also the trending photos, trending tags. Okay, Flickr VR is something that may have educational use. It could be applied to immerse your students into specific landscapes and views of specific locations. Say you're trying to describe canyons. You can actually have your student get immersed into this photo of a beautiful canyon. Something else you could use is the Commons. So this is a collection of photos from public photography archives. So if we go over here to participating institutions, we can see all of the institutions like libraries and universities that are participating in this. Basically, they're just uploading their photos that they have access to. So if we want to see, we can click here on UC Berkeley, and here we can see all of the photos that their Department of Geography has uploaded. So this could be useful again for specific projects and presentations, just finding visual aids that are of really high quality. Let's see, we can also go over here to the world map, which may be useful for geography classes, finding photos from specific areas in the world. So if we want to find photos that were taken in Norway, we can actually click on these little dots and it comes up with one photo that was taken there. Here's another one. And you can actually search specific. You can get even more specific and you can search, let's see, forest taken in Africa. And here are all the photo forests or pictures of forests that were taken in Africa down here. So again, this is a great tool for photographers to share their work and for students around the world to view and find really high quality photos that they can use, for educational purposes. It's also great because you can actually narrow down your searches to find exact types of images or images from exact areas in the world. Let's see, we can also go down here to camera finder. So Flickr is obviously a very useful tool for photography classes. I used it in my photography class in high school, and I'm sure a lot of other classes use it as well. Here we can go to camera finder, which is kind of neat. We can find photos taken with specific types of cameras. So down here it just shows you which types of cameras are popular on Flickr, which ones have the most uploads. But up here we can see specific models of cameras. Let's just click on this one for an example. So this is the Canon EOS 6D. Here are all the specs on the camera, and down here it actually shows us photos that people have uploaded to Flickr that they took with their Canon EOS 6D. So this can be useful for students in their photography classes, maybe comparing cameras and seeing photos taken with different brands of cameras. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can find an example for you guys. Okay. Let's try to go back. On some of the photos, it actually shows the exact camera settings that the photo was taken under. And this can be very useful for students in photography class trying to understand. Okay, let me try and find some. Trying to understand the settings on their cameras. Oh, okay, well, I can't find any right now. This shows some of it, but usually here it will be on this side where it shows the exact camera shutter speed, the aperture, exposure, and so forth. So that can be very useful for students in photography classes trying to learn about things such as aperture and exposure. So that's basically um, everything that I wanted to get across in the tutorial. There's definitely more features on the website that I didn't touch on. Oh yeah, here you can go see your own notifications. But that's basically it. Flickr can be useful for educational purposes, especially in photography classes or just in any class where you have to find a nice photo for a presentation. That's a very easy way to use Flickr. So thank you for listening to my tutorial. Hope you enjoyed. Comment if you have any other examples of how Flickr can be useful in the classroom. I would love to hear any other ideas. Thank you.